Hello everyone, welcome to this peaceful yin yoga class. In this video, I will guide you through a full body sequence of relaxing postures that is designed to calm the mind while helping to release stiffness and tension. And welcome back to Devi Daily Yoga. Welcome back to the Yin Yoga Challenge where we're on day number 23. And for this practice, you'll need a yoga bolster. If you don't have one, you can improvise with a cushion from the back of your sofa or with 2 bed pillows stacked on top of each other. Go ahead and roll out your mat. Practice begins right now. We'll begin in child's pose using the bolster under our torso. So set the knees up a little wider than you might usually for child's pose, so you have room to snuggle this bolster right on in. And come forward. If you happen to be tall or to have a short bolster and your head ends up off the bolster, you can either slide your bolster forward or add a block to the end. We're going to turn our heads one way or the other. Let the palms rest on the floor, or they can hug around the bolster. And how can you feel into this a little more deeply with the belly against the bolster? Can you take a deeper breath into the belly now? And exhale, soften the belly. Allow your whole body to soften into this support of bolster, of floor. Slowly come up from supported child's pose and sit so that your left hip is against your bolster. I'm going to come into a twist from here, and we'll turn our chest toward the bolster, place the hands on either side of it, and come down over the bolster. And now you can choose, once you get close to the bolster with your head, if you want your head turned to the right or to the left. If you turn away from the knees, it will be more intense on the spine. And so if that's too much, you can keep the head turned on the same side as the knees. And sometimes it helps to angle the bolster a bit toward the right. And the legs can be kind of skewed, or they could be on top of each other. Again, feel into your spine. That's our target area. And as we rest into this support. So this is kind of the place where restorative yoga and yin yoga meet. We have support that helps us release, but we're also targeting a stretch in the spine. And that part is more yin, whereas just resting into this support is more restorative. So we want to have a little bit of both today. And take a breath into your belly. And exhale and soften into the twist. And slowly come up out of your supported twist. And we'll take the bolster over to the other side. Sitting with the legs on your left, draw the bolster in toward your right hip. Twist toward the bolster. Hands on either side as you carefully lower down. And you can turn the head either way once again. Nestling your ribs up against the bolster and feeling your spine settle into the twist. And breathe. And slowly now come up, and we'll take a shift back into supported child's pose. Pull the bolster right in between the knees and rest. Rest into the support. Rest into the flow of your breath. Slowly come up now and change to turn your bolster the short way along the mat, and we'll take it about a third of the way on the mat. We're going to move into supported seal pose. And as we lower ourselves down, we want to aim to have the upper abdomen and low ribs supported by the bolster. Option here to have the elbows on the bolster like this, or to have the hands on the floor. And you can take your legs as wide as you'd like, which will make the pose less intense if that's what you want. And your arms and hands can be out in front of you at whatever angle works. See if you can arrange yourself so that your body feels more supported by the bolster. Your weight feels more supported by the bolster than by your hands. And take a breath in now to feel the belly expand against the bolster. Exhale and soften here. Slowly release elbows to the bolster. Press hips up and back. Make your way to child's pose with the forehead resting on the bolster, forehead and elbows. It's a nice way to do child's pose with this extra support of the head. Take a breath in and exhale. Feel your lower back after seal pose, now bending the opposite way. And slowly come up. And we'll move the bolster back to the long direction and set up for saddle or half saddle. For saddle, you can sit on top of your feet or between them and lie back like so, optionally with a blanket under your head. Or for half saddle, just one leg bent back, the other leg forward, and settle back. Once again, a blanket or even a couple blankets could be under your head for extra support, or you could incline your bolster on a block. And settling in, make any final adjustments so that you can rest into stillness. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And now make your way out. If you're doing half saddle, we'll change sides, moving gently. Stay where you are if you're in full saddle. Rest back onto your support. And connect with your breath. And slowly come out of half saddle or saddle. And as you take both legs in front, we'll move the bolster to the side. Come onto the back. And once you're on your back, hug your knees in towards your chest. Gently rock side to side, which may feel quite wonderful after that back bending that we just did. We're going to take the feet to the floor now and slide the bolster under the hips. So lift your hips up into a bridge, bring the bolster underneath, and extend the legs forward. Stretch yourself out long over this bolster. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up and away. And as you exhale, bend your knees. Bring your arms to the sides and nestle yourself into this bolster support. I like to inch myself forward a little bit before coming into the next pose, which is waterfall. Lift the legs up and feel this wonderful reverse effect of gravity on the legs, the feet, the hips. Now we're going to let the legs come back to whatever degree feels right for you. Just let gravity take them into this supported snail pose. And here you'll feel more stretch in the backs of the legs and perhaps also the lower back. Slowly releasing, and bend your knees to find the floor once again with your feet. And here is where, if you're going to stay on your back for our final meditation, you can slide the bolster down and bring it under your knees like so, and add any other comforting things such as blankets to cover you or an eye pillow. And you may also choose to sit in an upright position with me for our final rest. In whichever position you are in, find comfort so that your body can become a clear channel for this peaceful energy that's been awakened and generated. And take a gentle breath in now and a gentle breath out. And listening now to the words of Sutra number 55 from the Radiance Sutras. Sit in any relaxed, comfortable pose. Experience the earth below as insubstantial, a pillow of air, air that is always vibrating, minute particles in ecstatic motion. Poised here, no support below, no support above, no support for the feet or hands, no support for the mind. Be completely at peace. End of sutra. And with a peaceful breath, take an inhale and exhale. Place the palms together at your heart and chanting Om now 3 times. Let's inhale. Move into the rest of your day gently as you allow this peaceful energy to continue to benefit you. We'll end the practice here. Namaste. I hope you feel amazingly peaceful and satisfied after this practice. If you feel you need to rest in stillness and quiet for a little longer, you might pause the video at this point. I want to thank you for practicing with Devi Daily Yoga. Be sure to move slowly and gently into the next part of your day. And if you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel where I have over 200 Yin Yoga videos organized into helpful playlists. If you're serious about deepening your knowledge of Yin Yoga, you might check out my online Yin Yoga Teacher Certification program. This class has been part of the 30-day Yin Yoga Challenge, and if you haven't signed up for the challenge, you can sign up at challenge.devidaily.com. Starting on the day you sign up, you'll get daily emails with a direct link to the video of the day to help keep you on track with the program. And you'll also immediately receive a calendar along with a PDF guide for the program and a posture gallery. So I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and until then, I hope the rest of your day flows beautifully.